All right, here we go. We are going to apply our KLEO Kolor LED gel strips. I'm so excited. This shade is called Cloud 9. I am going to first, which I've already done, take my little nail care package here and use my file, my cuticle stick to do all of my prep work. It is key to push back your cuticles. If you have a lot to remove as far as cuticle skin, go in the shower or wash your hands. If your cuticles are wet, it's less painful to try to push them back, but getting them off of the nail is key on long wear for your LEDs. You should be getting at least 14 days from these babies. All right, next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your sheet and you are going to size up your nails to see which one you want to use, which one is going to fit best. Then you're going to peel the little clear plastic film off of the sheet. Make sure you keep this attached because you're gonna wanna place it back over your leftovers that you're going to put right back in your little zippy pouch here and store them for a good year. If you don't keep this protective film on top, they may stick to your Ziploc package. So just a little note there. Remove your strip that you're going to use from the backing. I like to remove it with the cuticle stick. It's just a little bit easier. And you can flip it based on how it best fits your nail. So from here, I am going to take this strip and I'm just going to lay it flat on top of my nail bed and make sure again to not overlap the skin. So I'm going to just tack it ever so slightly at the base right here while I check it to make sure it looks like it's on there straight. Okay, so looks pretty good. From here, I'm going to take the tail and I'm gonna give it a little tug. If your strip isn't warm enough, it won't be pliable and it will be super hard to work with. So grab your hairdryer or something that you have at home already. Hair dryers are perfect to just give it a little blast of heat and it will make it super duper bendy so you can easily tug it and fit it. It's kind of helpful to find the best fit if you pick a strip that's maybe like a tad bit larger without overlapping the skin. And when you pull on the tip, it kind of narrows the sides, as you can see, so that they fit perfectly. You want to avoid trimming around the edges because our strips are designed to be a tad bit tapered on the sides so that it is flush with the nail and it doesn't catch on anything. Okay, so from here, I think it looks like our sides are good. It's good down here. You can take a rubber cuticle pusher or the cuticle pusher that comes in the package and run around the sides to make sure it is 100% flat on there. The other thing I like to do is also take the strip and kind of give it a tug down, out and down over the tip so that you don't have a little ramp at the end of your nail after you cure. Basically how it is now is how it's gonna be after it's cured. So then you're gonna take your lamp, plug it directly into the wall, nothing else USB-ish, like a power pack or a computer. I'm trying to think what else. Recliners, chairs, lamps, all sorts of things have USB ports. So grab the little plug block, plug it into that and then directly into the wall so you make sure you're getting enough power to power your lamp to cure your nail strips. Sometimes the light is a little bit too weak to do its job. So one press of the button on the back should be plenty of time to cure the strip. So we're just gonna wait. It's typically about 45 seconds that you have to wait, and then I'll show you what it looks like. 5, 4, oh, we missed the count. All right, so from here, this is what we have. Don't worry if your tip is still a little bit flimsy. Mine is always like this and mine still lasts me a good 19 days or so. Oh, and other tip, make sure your other leftover strips are out of view. They are covered up while you're curing because you don't want to accidentally cure them while you're using your lamp. So another thing is the LEDs don't add length to the nail, so you're going to want to make sure and remove the excess from the tip of the nail. The easiest thing to do is to cut with nail scissors or clippers if you don't have the nail scissors. We have our own nail scissors that are slightly curved at the end, so it makes it a little bit easier for you. So you can see here, I have trimmed it, but it is still a little bit longer and jagged on the edges from the trimming, so you're gonna clean it up. And I personally like to use a grittier nail file. This one is a 100/180 grit. I just grabbed it from Sally's or Amazon, but I kind of take my nail file and go in this direction, and I'm slightly at an angle up underneath kind of the strip. But if you just file it like you're playing the violin around the edge in a kind of like a swooping motion, just like this. I feel like we should be playing a song. Let me take a peek at this side. You can kind of clean up that corner based on the shape of your nails, but it should be very easy to remove the excess. Some people like to use a glass nail file too, but this literally is all that you need to do. Obviously, you would want to do all 4 of your nails. I typically do 4 on this hand, cure it, perfect those, do these 4, cure it, perfect those, and then do my 2 thumbs. So you guys can see up close, look how beautiful and flawless these turned out. I am obsessed. They are rock hard on your fingers. They give you that added support. So I have natural nails that are growing like weeds. And the only thing you want to keep in mind from here is to stay out of water, lotions, oils, anything wet for the first 2 hours. So it's ideal if you can put them on before bed so that you don't accidentally get into any of those things. But try them out. Let me know how it goes. And I'm always here to help.